Let's draw the second component, that is the flange. We are having two flanges, one is male part and another one is female part. In this female part, we are having 5 mm cut, whereas in case of this male part, we are having 3 mm extrusion. So let's draw the second component. Go to SolidWorks, file new part. Here, this component has an axisymmetric component. How to find out, identify whether the component is an axisymmetric component? So here we are having one axis. This is a cross-sectional view. How we can identify the cross-sectional view? Whenever there is a hatched portion or a shaded portion, so that mention here cut the component. So that is the cross-sectional view. So here no need to draw the entire component. Only thing you can draw this shaded portion, that is the hatched component, hatched region. So, and draw one axis line. We can use the revolve command. We will get the complete component. So let's draw the section. Go to sketch, select one plane. Here initially you have to draw one center. Draw the section. So in this Creo SolidWorks, you can draw the section first. So after that you can able to change the dimension. Whereas in case of AutoCAD, you have to give the dimension each and every steps. Whereas here in case of the SolidWorks and Creo, all these design softwares, first of all you can draw the component. So after that you can change the dimension. From the center line to this region, the distances which is marked here, that is 50 mm hole. So from here to here we are having 50 mm diameter. This shaft is placed inside this hole. The upper region is 25 mm and lower region is 25 mm. Go to small dimension, here to here. It's 25 mm. Here, this left portion, the entire distance is 96 mm. So 50 mm we have already. So 96 minus 50 we will get 46 mm. So upper region 23 mm, lower region 23 mm. So this distance as 23 mm. And next, here the next region, that is this length, it is 30 plus 44, so we will get 74 mm. 74. Here, this distance from here to here, the outer diameter has 208, that is from this point to this point, the entire distance is 208. So in this 208, we have already drawn this 50 mm. So 208 minus 50, that is 158. So 158 divided by 2, that is the distance. Here it is 158 divided by 2. Next, this distance from here to here, this mentioned this as 44 mm. So the top region, this is 44 mm. And this distance which is 20 mm. 20. feet screen. And this distance go to smart dimension, select this line. This distance which is equal to 208 minus 196, so which is equal to 12 mm. That's all. And this is our sketch. So here you have to keep one thing in your mind. So whenever you are going to revolve a component, so you must draw one axis here, one center line here, so which is inside of this line option. So you must draw one center line in the middle, then only you can able to revolve this component. So exit sketch, go to feature and revolve this. So this is our, here two things you have to do. One is you have to cut one keyway and 4 holes are there. So there are 4 holes, as well as we need to cut one keyway. So keyway distance is 14 into 5. So go to sketch, select this region, press space bar and click normal. Here I am choosing center rectangle, just like the shape. Okay, go to smart dimension. Here the distance is 14 mm, this distance is 10 mm, then only we will get 5 mm cut, because I am choosing center rectangle option. So exit sketch, go to feature and now you have to choose extruded cut up to the entire length. Next you have to cut 4 holes, 4 holes of diameter 16 mm equally spaced. So go to sketch, select this region, press space bar and click normal. So draw a circle of diameter 16 mm so that the radius is 8 mm. Okay. So go to smart dimension, from here to here the distances which is equivalent to half of the pitch circle diameter. So pitch circle diameter which is 152 is in the side, 152 from this hole to this hole, which is equivalent to 152. So we are 152 divided by 2. Exit sketch, go to feature and use extruded cut. Okay, now select this extruded cut option and go to pattern, in which we are choosing circular pattern. Select one path or direction and choosing this circle, we will get 4 holes. So we can change the number of holes here, and we can able to change the rotational angle. So now it is equally spaced in the 360 degree. So you have to choose 360 degree and there are 4 holes. Okay, this is the flange. So this is the second part. Here it's the female part. So in this we are having 96 mm diameter circle and here we are having 5 mm cut, whereas here this 96 mm circle having 3 mm extrusion. This is male part. Now I am going to draw the female part. So draw a circle, go to sketch and select this region, press space bar, click normal to, go to sketch, draw a circle of diameter 96 mm. So radius which is equivalent to 96 divided by 2, it is 48 mm. Okay, So here go to exit sketch, go to feature and extruded cut. Here you have to give 5 mm cut, 5 mm. Okay, so this is our flange. So go to file, save this command, F flange. It is female.